What's up, everybody? Truth Seeker here. Well, Justin Trudeau was pretty much worried about his eyebrows and everything else in the media lately. Trump actually goes around and continues to do what he started, and that's to get a lot of things done here. But he literally thought that after President Trump left that he could just sit there and talk crap about him and the United States' plan during a press conference. And he didn't think Donald Trump would even be able to know about it until he finally landed into Singapore. Didn't even think about Air Force One actually having televisions on it.
I think that Justin probably didn't know that Air Force One has about 20 televisions. And I see the television, and he's giving a news conference about how he will not be pushed around by the United States. And I say, push him around. We just shook hands. It was very friendly. Look, countries cannot continue to take advantage of us on trade. The numbers are out over the last couple of years, and over the last many years, but over the last couple of years, this country has lost $800 billion on trade with other countries, the biggest one being China. $800 billion. $151 billion with the European Union. They don't take our agricultural products, barely. They don't take a lot of what we have, and yet they send Mercedes into us. They send BMWs into us by the millions. It's very unfair. And it's very unfair to our workers, and I'm going to straighten it out, and it won't even be tough. Okay? Thank you.
There's been a lot of unfair trading that's been going on for quite some time, and Trump's actually trying to fix the situation right now. So hopefully, if there'll be a round two, they can actually get a little more prepared for this. But meanwhile in the news, Dennis Rodman actually appeared on CNN, and check out the hat that he's wearing. Oh, I love it. He purposely wore that just to troll them. It says, former NBA star Dennis Rodman sheds tears over the summit between North Korea leader Kim Jong-un and President Trump in Singapore on Tuesday, saying that former President Obama would not give him the time of day with his diplomatic efforts.
So let's make this happen. If Trump could pull this off, more power to him.
Dennis, did Kim reach out to you or any of his people reach out to you? The president's people, anybody reach out to you for insight into the other side?
Well, you know what? I've talked to those guys the last 5 years.
Which guys?
And I talked to Kim Jong-un and an administration over there 5 years ago. And he asked me 5 years ago, we sat down for lunch. And he sat down and asked me, hey, Dennis, I would like to ask you three things. If you go back to tell the President of the United States these three things, and I would be willing to talk to him. And it's a true story, and I got my people here that was there that heard the conversation. He said things like, if they can move the ships back from South Korea, I would do what I have to do to listen. If you can move certain things or do certain things, I will listen. My ears will be open. And I tried to do that to Obama. And Obama didn't even give me the time of day. I asked him, I said, I have something to say from North Korea. He just brushed me off. But that didn't deter me. I still kept going back. I kept going back. I showed my loyalty and my trustworthy to this country. And I said to everybody, I said, the door will open.
I remember you saying it. I remember you saying it. Let me ask you something. Does Kim understand English, Dennis?
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. When I said those things, when I said those damn things, when I went back home, I got so many death threats. I was sitting there protecting everything. And I believed in North Korea. And when I went home, I couldn't even go home. I had to hide out for 30 days. I couldn't even go home. But I kept my head up high, brother. I knew things were going to change. I knew it. I was the only one. I never had no one to hear me. I didn't know one had to see me. But I took those bullets. I took all that. I took everything. Everyone came at me. And I'm still standing. And today is a great day for everybody. Singapore, Tokyo, China, everything. It's a great day.
It is a great day. This is a historic day.
I'm so happy.
You were saying to me years ago that you thought this would happen. And
it sure was a great day. And there's definitely a whole bunch more to come. And just seeing the passion that he went through, I mean, this is something that almost every Trump supporter out there can actually relate to. The hatred that you got from your family and people that were supposed to be your friends and people that you worked with, all because of the person that you picked and supported. It's just so ugly. It makes no sense why people want to be so hideous like that. But I'm so glad that the change is here and it's finally happening. It actually is going to make America great again, and it's going to make the world way greater than what it has ever been. Change is here, and the liberals are just going to have to get used to it. It is 100% definitely our time to shine, and they are no longer going to take this from us. But that's all the news I have for you guys today. Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day, everybody.
I think that Justin probably didn't know that Air Force One has about 20 televisions. And I see the television, and he's giving a news conference about how he will not be pushed around by the United States. And I say, push him around.
Please subscribe to our channel, like our video,